If you have yet to get one of these 164 truck diecasts, let me tell you guys, get it! These things are amazing. Here's Ben Rhodes' 2018 Kentucky Speedway Carolina Nut Race to Win Ford F-150. Howdy folks, it's Diecastbuffet here again, and welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today's car, well actually it's a truck, and it's from Wave 5. Holy cow guys, finally our first Wave 5 review. Here is Ben Rhodes' 2018 Buckle Up in Your Truck 225 Kentucky Speedway Carolina Nut Race to Win Ford F-150. Holy cow, man. This is a diecast that just recently really dropped around the entire country. Everyone's been able to pick up these Ben Rhodes trucks, and that is very good that it looks like the release was mostly across the country. Was it kind of like they just picked a few spots and everyone else had to wait? So I'm hoping that continues, that we'll be able to get more equal releases on these diecasts, because it's a real shame when only a few places get it and everyone else has to wait a month or two. Anyway, so this is from Wave 5. This is a Ben Rhodes truck raced version. I mean, take a look at that, man. That thing, it's got some green, it's got some white, looks really good in another Thor Sport truck. If we flip over here to the back end of it, all these diecasts are going to be reviewed on Diecastbuffet, so if you have not subscribed, here's a great reason to. We got the Austin Dillon, 50th anniversary, Daniel Hemrick 50th anniversary, Chase Elliott Kansas win, Kevin Harvick Hunt Brothers Pizza, Eric Jones 2019 primary, Mark Martin 93 throwback. Yeah, throwback to 1993, his Southern 500 win, and of course the Ben Rhodes truck. I've already reviewed the Ryan Newman and the Jimmy Johnson diecast, so if you want to go check those out, I'll have a link in the description below. And with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get this truck out of the package. Alright folks, brand new out of the package, and here is Ben Rhodes' 2018 Kentucky Race to Win Ford F-150, and if you notice, it's a little bit bright. It's a little bit I wouldn't say fluorescent, but it's a little bit brighter than usual. Trying to adjust the light and kind of react to that. Looks like that's not going to work too well. Oh well. So this is a truck that obviously was not going to get made in the Gold Series or anything, because it was from last year before they even offered truck diecast. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. So we got the Carolina Nut Company on the hood here. You got some markings here. I'm not really sure what that is. I'm not really sure. You got the Ford logo. Then you scoot it over here to the front nose, and you can see just the beautiful kind of, I would say, dirt finish, I guess you could say. Because you got a lot of that little bit of grime. You can kind of see that, just little specks of dirt and stuff. No, that's not dust. No, that's not someone playing out in the front yard with it. No, that's actually printed on the diecast. So very good job by Lionel getting small detailed specs, but poor job getting the nose on it. I mean, that thing is crooked as all get. I mean, my goodness. Then we go over here to the left side of this Ford F-150, and you can just see just a very nice paint scheme. I like this. It's just got that, the white, the green, and the black. It's just three good colors, man. Like, really good color combination. Like, even the Goodyear logo over here is in on it. You got the white Goodyear. You got kind of like a, I'm going to call it the eyebrow. You got the Ford headlights, but you got the white eyebrow there. You kind of got like a sharp, modern, I would say, angles, kind of like some cuts around it. Looks pretty good, right? Camping World Truck Series logo there. You got NASCAR Race Truck. Mechanics wear Edelbrock RCS. Not really sure what that is. Simpson. Duralast. Yeah, Duralast. This is totally not a cheap plug for the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series, which you can tune in next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday, for the Las Vegas race, the Procore 400. That'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Diecastbuffet. Back to the review. So you got Mobile One, Holly, what is that, EFI, I think that's what it says. And you scoot up here to the little post. You got the Thor Sport squares, and I'm going to be the first one to say I have absolutely hated these Thor Sport yellow squares. I think they are the most oddest looking thing I've seen on a Camping World / Gander outdoor truck, and I absolutely can't stand them. I really don't like these yellow squares. They're an eyesore, you know. You got a really cool paint scheme like this, running with 3 main colors, green, black, and white, and then you just got day glow tail lights up here, or running lights. I am not a fan of it. You got the Ben Rhodes name here. I'm not sure if that's a decal issue or that's like a design or something. I honestly don't know what that is because it's not right here. Oh wait, it's swapped. What? Let's see, Officer Nick Rodman. Oh, that's okay. So he was paying tribute to someone. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay. You got Ford Built Tough Thor Sport. I'm not really sure what that middle one is. You got something at the bottom. I can't read that one. It's too fine print. Oh, what the heck is this on the Carolina? Okay, I guess someone walked by with their car keys and scraped this one. Now, it's a raced one. It's going to need some scrapes. You got a slight bubble right here. I kind of like how Ford does these little inlets here. Kind of how they put that decal there. I don't know. It just adds a little bit of depth to it. Kind of wish they could do some detailing there. Man, I just love these truck molds so much. I legit... I want to collect every 164 truck made. That's my goal. Like, I legit want to collect every single one of them, dude. I love these things. Carolina nut on the side. Ride TV. Got a little bit of a scrape here. A little bit of some dirt and grime down here as well. Some itty-bitty contingencies. Oh, my Jesus. Some itty-bitty ones. And you can really see the dirt and grime on these things. And this is stuff I try to do when I make my Duralast Cup Raced Win diecasts. I try to add as much fine detail as possible. We'll scoot on over to the back end of this thing, and you can just see even more dirt. So you got kind of like some tape or some scrape right here. Carolina nut. You know, I'm not really sure if the logo is supposed to be kind of crooked or it's supposed to be like that, because it kind of has like a cartoon font. I'm going to let it slide. You got Ford, then you got the built-in... what is that, Michigan license plate, something like that, and you got the 41. You know, I still think these Thor Sport trucks are Toyotas, because I'm unable to watch any truck races anymore, except maybe for, like, the Eldora Dirt Derby, because it's on, like, a Thursday, and maybe the Bristol race, but, like, legit, I have not watched a full truck season since 2017 because of work. I can't watch it anymore, and it's a shame, because the Xfinity races are garbage. The truck races are, I would say, half the time better than the actual Cup race. I mean, if you've ever watched a truck race at Martinsville and you said it was boring, I don't know what you were drinking, because I've yet to seen a boring Martinsville truck race. I'm just going to throw that out there. Not really sure what's going on with the number here. I mean, what the heck? The number is over here, and on this side, the number's here. That just looks goofy to me. I don't know why Lionel does this. I don't know why, but it looks so goofy. And it's always the right side number it's messed up, never the left side. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. You got some really good detailing here, guys. Some really good detailing, however, on the left rear. And you can just see that just sheer detail. And that's what I really like to see on these 164 raced win trucks. And believe it or not, guys, we have more raced version 164 trucks than actual non-raced version trucks. The only one right now that you can get that is not raced version, and it's not a special edition truck, is the Matt Crafton 2018 Menards truck. That is the only one that is not raced version. Both of the Brett Moffats, the Ben Rhodes, and the Chase Briscoe are all raced win or raced version trucks. You got a very skewy taillight decal here. Carolina nut. I love the detail here. They did a very good job. That's one thing Lionel does good, is they're very good at getting raced win detail. But in terms of overall quality of the said product, in terms of, you know, just straight up detail of decal placement, they are some of the worst I've ever seen. And that's a shame, because NASCAR Diecasts, in my opinion, are the best way to get kids to watch NASCAR and to create new fans. And you can kind of see the roof here. You got a little bit of like a, I guess that's a roof camera right there. I wish they would have just left that off of it, because it just kind of looks weird. 41, and you look over here, and it's plain Jane, baby. This thing needs a sponsor. Man, I cannot wait to keep collecting these truck diecasts. Like, I legit can't wait. I'm going to get a case, and I'm going to collect every 164 truck diecast I can get. I kid you not. I'm going to collect them. I love these things, man. I love them. They're beautiful. I love the mold. It's so cool, because for the longest time, we were unable to get 164 trucks. And then you could go back to the 90s and early 2000s to get some, but the molds were god awful, man. They remind me of the 90s, the racing champion cars in the 90s and how goofy the molds looked. If you took a 2005 number 5 car from the Racing Champions line, the mold is literally a little bit more cheap. It's basically a cheaper version of the Winter Circle mold. It's really good. It just has slightly cheaper materials. Still a very good shape. If you go back to maybe a 90, 98, maybe a 97 Racing Champions mold diecast, and the mold looks terrible. I mean, it's got big balloon tires, short, stubby car mold. It just looks terrible. Before we end this review, guys, before we end it, we gotta do this review justice. Take a look at this. This is my favorite part of all these Race to Win version diecasts. This is my favorite part. So you got race version, you got Ben Rhodes, Thor Sport Racing, Kentucky Speedway, Buckle Up in Your Truck 225 winner, Sparta, Kentucky, July 12th, 2018. Over here on the back end of the car, you got the July, 12th, 2018 date, 1 hour and 32 minutes. That's an extremely short race. He started third, total laps 150 out of 225. Interesting. So I don't know if this was a range shortened race or what. Fill me in, because 150 out of 225, that sounds like it's a range shortened race. Fill me in if I'm wrong. I was not able to watch this race, guys, so fill me in if I'm wrong here. Number of cautions, 3 out of 14 laps, not much there. Laps led by winner, 38. That's a lot for a truck race. Margin of victory, just under 1 second. Driver career wins his second NASCAR Camping World Truck Series win. And with all that being said, guys, that is your race win card. Holy cow, man, I absolutely love these truck diecasts so much. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss any of my new videos. With all that being said, guys, hope you're having a great one. Diecastbuffet, signing off.